The windows of the hotel could do clean, but you can see the Amur over there, back of that big wheel. That's where we were the other night. Well, that's where I was the other night, just peering over. But obviously I was seeing the Chinese flag, and now you're seeing the big Russian tricolour. Across the border yesterday. This is China. We're in China. Heihe, 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 Heihe. I don't know how you say it properly. I'm just going to say Heihe. And not the best of starts. Piss and rain all day today. And yesterday crossed from Blagoshchevensk just over there. But I woke up yesterday in the shower and I done my back in. It sounds such an old codger, just an old bastard thing to say, but oh, put my back out. But I did. And then I knew I was going to have to wait in lines and all that with my backpack on and wait for the immigration, which, yeah, they did. I don't think immigration officers in Russia they're incapable of making a decision. They've got to go up the chain if they see something just a little bit abnormal. Like, ooh, what sort of passport's that? Better call the supervisor. They're just terrified to make a decision. That's what I think anyway. Although times are a bit strange for them and they've got to like thoroughly investigate, but it's just got to go up the chain of command, I think. Anyhow, I was there for ages, standing. My back was getting sorer and sorer. Jumped on the ferry, 15 minutes. Had an argument with a Chinese taxi driver. Taxi drivers at borders are the scum of the earth. They really are. They'll try and rip you off for anything. They'll offer you all sorts. Can't stand them. But I had no choice because I had no signal to get a Didi. I think it's called Didi. The Chinese taxi app. Yeah, so probably get ripped off a little bit, but not too much to the hotel. And I've been here ever since, and it's been raining ever since. So that's that. Right, small town China. Heihe, Heihe, or Heihe, whatever you want to call it. Just over the border for Russia. It's about 220,000 residents in the sort of downtown area. The whole urban prefecture is over 1 million, 1.2, 1.3 million. And it's not busy at all. In fact, this is probably an ideal introduction to China, to break you in easy. I'm trying to think, would it be better to fly into Shanghai or Beijing? Like 20, 30 million people? Or would it be better just to cross into a wee town like this and gently ease in? Because it is very, very, very different. For a start, traffic noise. Most of these cars are electric. Public transport, a lot of it's electric as well. So all you're hearing is tyre noise in the road rather than the engines going. It's just really weird. Like stuff like that, you get absolutely no idea what it means. TT tables, or ping pong, loads of exercise machines. The bros up the back, yeah, working out. 6 o'clock in the morning, I bet you this place is full of pensioners doing all their Tai Chi and that. Guaranteed. There's seriously not much to do here. So I doubt this is actually going to be a video. If I get more than 10, if I get roughly 10 minutes, I might just put it up as a video. But I doubt I will, because there's absolutely nothing here. I might like tag it on to the next one from Harbin. I don't know. See how it plays out. It does seem to be a wee bit more built up away down there. It's quite far away to walk. But this is the Amur. The Amur splits up. That there is an island. this will join up with the Amur again. I don't know if I should call it the Amur when I'm at this side. It's the Heilongjiang River, the Black Dragon River. Got to mind where I am. There we go. 2 big flags. I'm actually a wee bit thankful some of this is in Russian because at least I can understand it, I can read it. I might not know exactly what it means, but I can read that. Export automobile в Россию. So it's some sort of Chinese to Russian car import-export thing. Whereas if it was just all that, not got a bloody clue. That's the biggest difference. With the alphabet, with the Russian alphabet, you can learn that. You can learn to read in a relatively short period of time. You can learn to read the Russian alphabet, or at least memorize the Russian alphabet in one afternoon. Well, I could, and I guess I'm not the smartest, so I guess I bet you could too. If you put your mind to it, you could too. But there's absolutely no way I would be able to do that with the Chinese. At least in the transport systems in Russia, like the train network, there is English captions or subtitles. Here, none whatsoever. The only captions here are Russian, but that's just because it's the border. Once I go deeper into China, it'll just be Chinese all the way, which I'm not looking forward to. It's really fast flowing. Fast. I can't really see the Russian flag. Mate, come on, you fucker. Some bastard over there, can't he shut up? Is he telling me not to film? Every time I bloody open the camera, he starts. Russian flag is looking quite limp, lifeless. Well, that's it's doing what a flag should do. I don't know if that's artificial wind up there. I wouldn't put it past the Chinese. In case you forgot, it's Blagoshchevensk over there, and that is where the river ferry comes in. And that's like a little jetty, and you walk up there, and you walk up that way. It's like I'm obsessed with flowers, but I'm not really. I just like cutting them in. Another thing about the language is there's a lot of cognates in Russian, like center. So you know what it's roughly about, but in Chinese, nothing. Oh, just mind-boggling. No idea what they're saying. If someone's speaking Russian, there's words that'll creep in and you'll get a bit of context. You might not know exactly what they're saying, but you might get some context and you'll be able to roughly work out what they're talking about. But I'm not a madman. I know like Chinese has been around for like thousands of years, long before English. But how the hell did they come up with writing like that? You know what I mean? That's like when someone's got a new pen and they're trying to test it out on a pad, and they're like rubbing the nib on the paper just to get the ink flowing. That's what that looks like. That's just been blasting out Katusha since I got here. It's changed. Oh, see, this is all for the benefits of the cross-border. In fact, I think it's closed. I don't think there's anything there. Construction all going on, and that looks like it's all closed. So it was, and it will be again, I'm sure, for cross-border trade and tax evasion, smuggling, and all that sort of stuff. I wouldn't repeat that. I mean, the customs officials are very thorough on both sides of the border. What are you eating, fella? Huh? What the hell's that? don't know what he's eating there. Yeah, I'm hungry as well. I've not had anything outside the hotel in China yet. So let's look for something. It's 30 degrees C. Where did that come from? So I lack motivation, see, rather than going anywhere in particular. If I'm just out having a walk, I kinda get easily fed up if it's too hot and if it's too sunny. I've had really bad sunburn a couple of times, unexpectedly, and it's really affected me. Because all my t-shirts are quite baggy at the neck. I'm sick of wearing the same fucking 3 t-shirts since April. This is 1st of August. I know we're in China, but come on, that's a bit stereotypical, isn't it? Dog buggers? Leave that out. Well, I forgot my AliPay password, which is a pain in the arse. Normally what I've been doing is, if you're familiar with it, you've got your own QR code that you scan and the total gets taken right away. But when I was in this shop, I've got to scan their QR code, then put how much my water was. It was like 1 yuan, so I put 1 yuan, pay, and it come up, what's your payment password, like a numerical payment password. I have no idea what it is. Luckily I had cash on me. I had a 10 yuan note, but if I didn't, I'd have been screwed. I tried WeChat actually, but I'm a wee bit worried now to buy anything else just in case it doesn't get accepted. But I've got some cash on me and that's alright. But first little bump in the road. I need my passport and all that to video verify resetting my payment password. I sat down there to try and recover my AliPay password. Oh, when I got up, my back started going again. Oh, it's killing me. Oof. I don't fancy walking about too much longer. I'll try and walk it off, but it's really sore. Some lamb and beef barbecue, just little sticks. The egg and tomato soup, and Tsingtao. Oh, chicken wings as well. It's actually alright. Got a banana and some blueberries. 200 grams of blueberries asked the geezer. Jesus. I asked him about 4 times, 200. And he knew it was 200. He gets to 175 and that's it. Throws a couple on. Goes up to 179. Like, no mate, 200. Try to get him. Oh, bloody Chinese, man. Mental. Oh, I need to get back to the hotel. My back is fucked. My back's actually killing me. Can't walk properly. Past the massage parlour and they were shouting me in. But they were shouting me in Russian. Everybody talks to me like I'm Russian. I guess because there's so many Russians coming across. Could that be the reason? Yeah, that's the reason. So many Russians coming over the river. I've got to keep saying, "What like so Sugaland? What like so Sugaland?" So I'm in 2 minds about a massage. Potentially make it a lot worse, couldn't it? I don't know. We'll see later on. We'll go back, grab a shower, it'll be 40 winks, and maybe the back will ease off a wee bit when I'm asleep or having a nap. For a wee wander. It's only 9 o'clock, but the place is dead. It's got big wide roads, but there's hardly any traffic on it. Even during the day, it was the same. I'm at a loss to explain that one. If there's a wee noodle shop, I might get something, but if not, I'm not too fussed. I'm not really that hungry, to be honest. I'll go without. I'll buy something in that wee supermarket in the hotel, and that'll do. Oh, it was all the wee barbecue places, like one stick of this, one stick of that, just like I had earlier on. I don't fancy that again. I could just get something at the hotel. Yeah, I can't be bothered looking any further. My back's killing me. The mattress in the room is quite hard as well. It's not doing me any favours. It's just not busy at all. But going by the roads and all that, it's geared up to be like a really busy place, but it's just not. See, again, signs in Chinese and Russian. So today's the 1st of August, Saturday, 1st of August, and my flight out of China is on the 20th from Kunming, away down in the Yunnan province in the southwest. So I've got that time to make my way there. And what I've done is I've just, as an experiment, I've just asked ChatGPT to plan it out. But I said, plan out a route overland from Heihe to Kunming. That lasts 3 weeks. With a stop, a must-have stop in Beijing and Chengdu, and must avoid Chongqing, because there was a period of time there when everybody seemed to go to Chongqing, and I'm not really that interested. I've seen it. It'd be nice to go, but maybe another time. Not this time, because I actually want to go to Chengdu more than Chongqing. So it's come up with a route, and I'm gonna follow it and see how I get on. It's done all the mapping out and all that, all the connections. It's not doing it, but it's not booking hotels, it's not buying the tickets. It's just the basic outline of the trip. And I'm going to try and follow it and see if it's accurate or not, or doable or not. I've got a feeling the pace is going to be just a wee bit too much. I mean, it's advising stuff like get an overnight train, get off the train, go and see this, go and see that, get another overnight train. I was like, no chance, I'm not doing that, that's stupid. So it has been modified a little bit, but that was its first sort of suggestions. So we'll see how we got on. Right, I couldn't find anything to eat. A noodle shop. I could find loads of other stuff, but I wasn't in the mood for it. I'd already had that today. So I was looking for noodles, just simple chicken noodles or beef noodles, beef fried noodles. Couldn't find any, so headed back to the hotel because there's a supermarket downstairs on the ground floor. And I got something out there, but it was closed. So I had to get back out, find a shop, a market, a supermarket or whatever, and get what I was getting. And I've picked up noodles, and look at these big wide rice noodles. Oh god, all this came out the packet. Chopsticks and all this crap. Oh. Bad choice, Neil, bad choice. I'm missing big lunch in Doshirak actually. Right, so that was a day in Heihe. Nothing to do, not much going on. Strangely sparsely populated, but it looks like it's busy. There's like 3 lanes and 3 lanes of traffic, like with 1 car every 10 minutes. Big wide pavements, and you pass by like a handful of people per hour. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre, and they're all old. There are not many young people here that I've seen. So yeah, it's all kind of weird. No doubt that'll change as I get in there to go to Harbin So I'm going to Harbin tomorrow evening, my train is. So I'll get out of here midday. I might try and ask for a extended checkout, like to 2 p.m. or something. Well, I'll need to pay for it, but everything in China is money. So yeah, I'll need to pay for that and go to the train station. Maybe get a locker if I've got one, put my backpack in and have a wander down that area near the train station, get something to eat, buy a few supplies for the train. Apparently the train stations are like airports, like it's all security screening and all that. So we'll soon find out tomorrow. I'll see how many clips I've got and see if it'll make any sort of video for Heihe. If not, it'll be following on to the Harbin video will follow on from this. Alright, so either see you later or I'll see you tomorrow. Right, fuck up time. So, got to the train station, checked out the hotel, got a taxi to the train station, and there's no trains running. The train station's like under renovation or something. I don't know. I'd booked the train tickets on trip.com. There was no mention of interrupted services or anything like that. So to say I'm surprised is an understatement. Therefore, I had no option but to book another ticket for tomorrow, but it leaves from Heihe South Station. As I'm on like a scheduled tour, I'd booked my hotels in Harbin. I'd booked my onward train ticket to Beijing as well. So I've had to cancel all of them, and I'm going to have to like rebook all that sort of stuff today. And obviously I've booked another hotel here in Heihe to stay tonight and go tomorrow. And it's annoying because of like there's loads of it. It's like Chinese are like Indians, they all crowd around you and you have to go by bus, oh you have to fly, and it's like, no I don't have to do anything, pal. Just fuck off. Give me space and I'll decide what I'm gonna do. It's really annoying. But yeah, that's it. That's stuck here again for another day, and it's obviously gonna have a knock-on effect on my onward stops and onward, how long I can stay in Beijing, for example, how long I can stay in Xi'an or whatever. I'm going to have to knock a day off somewhere else. It's probably the worst place for this to happen because there's absolutely bugger all to do. I mean, if it was in Beijing, yeah, I could go somewhere magical. If it's in Xi'an, you can go somewhere great. But here, you can do fuck all. So I'm a bit pissed off. Right, so there'll be no more updates and no more videos from Heihe because it's pissing me off. Alright, catch you later.